Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 46 of Kenshi. So, some quick tips to go over first. Sir Balto mentioned that Buzin, who Rhadamant is holding, is bleeding out pretty quick, so let's patch him up. That makes sense. So he doesn't lose his arm or anything. There's a little bit of a fight that broke out on the bottom floor. Nothing all that serious. Already ended. Lovely. And Devil Child mentioned that once they... Well, what did he say exactly? He said that the Lanterns of Radiance would be a good thing for the people to have. People being the crossbowmen, because it removes their negative penalty. Plop goes you. Come on down. Where's Rhadamant? Heading on down. Gonna give Pingu, oops, some stuff to trade and hold. That's just about as full can be, I'd have to say. And then what we're going to do is split up the weight and head on out. We're going to have Pingu walk it all the way back. So we've looted just about everything here, and nobody has any permanent injuries. So let's split up the weight so we don't have anyone slow. Basically, Rhadamant has to either shed weight or give a lot of stuff away. No room for that. I guess it only stacks to 6. Alright, let's try to give someone else this dude. So Hobbs, you are holding one of them. Crumble? Mew, Crumble. Maybe Crumble. $20 speed? That's pretty reasonable. Oh, look, another one got up. Yet another sword for me to loot. They're getting crossbowed pretty hard. Alright, so Crumble has a speed of 20. That's still faster than Pingu, so that's fine. I probably could loot more off of them, but I'm not going to worry about it. I want to get going in the interest of time. We got the blade we were looking for. It is on Sadneil. Sadneil can probably just use that now, as this is better than pretty much what we had on him. It is by far the... I think it's pronounced... Ron mentioned it's pronounced Miaito. I don't know. I'm always going to get it wrong. I don't speak Japanese, and I don't pretend to, so... But, yeah, it's the worst one. In fact, lesser quality katanas tend to be better. So that's just the way it is. It's not the best weapon ever. Some of these other weapons... This ringed saber is not that bad. I guess I could give that to Ruka in lieu of her... her Naginata katana. This doesn't have a penalty to robots, so she'll be better against robots. This is a saber class, so let's check her saber skills. Her saber skills are low. She'll have to work on it. But her polearm skills were just as low. Pingu have anything else that's decent? Most of these other weapons were kind of junk. I just grabbed them because we could. And we can go ahead and sell them. They'll add up to something. And we are heading to the way station. Checking back home. Let's take a look. Do we have the Wakasashi? Yes, we do. Jafar, this was yours. And I'm going to crank out some Falling Suns. We'll see how heavy it is. But they are some pretty nifty, strong weapons. I also wanted to create a clothing bench. I'll put it up here. And thinking about maybe adding some more small wind generators. Because we run out of power partially. And that would be a wise thing to do. And that gives all these guys something to do. Checking these small wind generators. What is this? Iron plates, electrical components. Yeah, we're probably going to need to put Doc back on electrical components. So I'm not going to have enough for this. So let's change his order of operations back to electrical workbench once he's done sciencing. Oh, you science. Jafar is working on his turret skills. I need a bunch of hinges for this. And a cup. I did get the cup. So hinges. Looks like iron is full. Bard, are you hiring? Let's have you haul to the iron refinery first. Make sure this is not stopping. And then haul to iron plates. And then the steel refinery. We don't even need you on the iron refinery. That's not a thing anymore. Then corpse furnace, then item furnace, then making arrows. Ideally, I'd have someone a little bit higher up making the arrows. So we're headed down to this way station just to do some selling. And then Ron Van Dorp, or Ron Du Village, either way, mentioned that down here in the swamp might be a good next target. We have the Red Sabers and the Swamp Ninjas. They're both nearby. I did want to swing by home first to put the science to good use and to put some more of the new armor on and possibly new weapons. Train up with the new weapons. Maybe not right before a big fight, but wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, there it is. The way station. I do really like the building placements in this game. They often put buildings in very defensible positions, like this way station or AdMag is on a plateau. They make sense militaristically. Well, these way stations, they don't mess around. They have mounted crossbows pointed at my head. Have a browse, don't mind if I do. Basic furniture, I already know it. Bunch of science books. Alright, Pengu. And they're poor. I'm gonna buy steel bars. And then alright. Who's healing up here? Bunch of the Ninja Guard tech hunters. Thought these guys would have a little bit more money. They don't. They poor, just like me. I'm not all that poor anymore. Well, that alleviates a lot of the weight. I like how they're like, stolen goods, no problem, don't care. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, they can't afford anything else. But we did lighten our load considerably. And we can head for the hub. Was there a plastic? There's no one I want to name, never mind. Briefly thinking I could do plastic surgery, but it's more the home crew that I'd like to rename. curious if anyone is set up to engineer when they're idle. Changing some priorities around. We have a lot of iron ore, so I'm putting engineering before it. Hopefully to get some of the stuff built here. Aramid, you will do the same. And Jafar, he'll actually be an engineer because he's the one that is idle the most. Really don't need a lot of the stuff that I've been researching, but so you should be operating the. Yep, you are perfect. Bard, you really should not be aimless. Anyone is aimless. To me, that means that. Oh, holy military base. Let's not go through there. Sorry, base. Not today. Not with all my tech books and stuff of that nature. I do find that I'm constantly having to reposition. How about some meat? Do you guys want some meat? This is a fun little fight. Anyone that's downed gets looted. It's an efficient way of getting food. If there's ever an opportunity to stock up on meat, take it. Why not, right? It's not like I'm encumbered with Pingu or anything. I got plenty of weight. Alright, do a little bit of healing. Quickly scan to make sure that I don't have anyone that is slowed beyond Pingu's speed, and I don't. I got this one, right? Yes, I did. Alright, Pingu, head into the hub. Oh, I did not get this one, though. Didn't even know there was one back there. Bye, military base. Sorry you don't get to fight me today. Pingu fights with his head a lot. Checking back here. Trying to make some sheets. That's probably going to be our new bottleneck, I'd imagine. Oh, nice, the clothing bench. So, in the clothing bench, because we have a lot of fabrics, we can make some good clothing. Let's see. Turtleneck. Doing spy stuff. I like it. Archer would be happy. White vests. Straw hats for a perception bonus. I'm going to make 2 of them for the farmers. I think I'm going to aim to have 2 full-time farmers. I'm going to make a bunch of the cloth pants. Turban, bandana. Black cloth shirt, ninja mask. basket hat. Lower perception, but higher stealth. It's kind of funny. And then Shrike. I'm actually going to have her crank out some clothing. Although I really want the armor, don't get me wrong. We're very backed up on cloth, so might as well have her do stuff like this. Oh, we're going around the long way? That sucks. Well, looks like we have a lot of good bars. I don't think I have a haul to steel bar. There we go. 8. I'm glad to see a surplus. I was worried that that would be a real, true, tough bottleneck to overcome, and it isn't. So, I did... I'm not sure if I fully explained the way I'm pretty sure weapons work. Is that... your characters will swap from one-handers to two-handers if you have a one-hander in one slot and a two-hander in the other. They'll make that swap automatically, providing an arm or something like that gets injured. And then if they have a weapon like a Wakizashi that has an indoor bonus and their primary weapon has a indoor penalty, they'll also make the swap. But they won't swap between... You'll have to micromanage if you want them to swap between items that they have on them. Alright, Pengu, you're driving me batty. I'm going to have to micromanage you a bit. Oh, really? Alright, fine. That is just a sea of green. Oh, Beep keeps getting shot in the butt by bad bowmen. Sorry, Beep. And then Pengu continually gets shot in the head. Alright. Let's have them heal and repair. There we go. All set. I like how a group like this is just blinks out of existence. It's not even a real fight. I'm going to risk having 3 speed. Should be able to cross right here. So, one of the things I want to do is to get the Samurai Leg Plates blueprint. Now that I have... Oh, you know what? I have Falling Suns. Hold on. Forgot about that. Oh, no, I didn't forget about that. What am I talking about? Did I just make... Oop, made a bunch of good katanas. And I'll make some suns here. Kind of excited about that, if you can't already tell. Well, that was a weird view. So you are working on the electrical. The wind just needs iron plates. It's weird that my iron plates are backed up. Oh, no, they're not backed up. Bard, you're just standing there. Alright, back to the group. Closing in on hub. Come on. Chug-a-lug-lug. Load the zone. From a distance, you can see about half my people have bags, which is pretty good. Not a lot of lanterns, but lanterns are heavy too. I don't necessarily want to carry around a 4-kilogram lantern with me everywhere. It's kind of weighty, if you ask me. Right on the steps of the hub, we should be going this way. Mr. Pingu. It's funny it's called the hub. It's like a squatter's town. Full of homeless squatters. Alright, popping in, have a browse. Don't mind if I do. I definitely can buy the bolts. Katanas, already own it. Ring sabers, not going to buy it right now. And then go through these guys one at a time. Selling off anything I don't necessarily need. Odd things to have on you, but that would be my fault. Pangu, take us to the Ninja Tower, and we'll see if we can buy more backpacks or something. Gonna have Rhadamant hand out these toothpicks. Out of trade range. Okay, I didn't perfectly hand those out, but whatever, it's good enough. Trader, there you are. Oh, lucky me. You have nothing I'm interested in. Following the Pangu. I am going to go west before I go north. Actually, we can pass through Stack just through this way. We'll be more or less unharassed. Pingu, that is a really strange way to leave town. Silver, are you stuck? Where are you? You're in a... Alright, you can catch up. You are fast enough. Neat. Checking back on Molly. Did you make anything? I'm excited and eager. Ah, you made a katana. Good for you. I have not even made a dent in my massive... Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Bard, why are you standing around? Because you don't have... engineering to do, I guess? I don't know, I'll add you as an engineer. Bark. I'm going to have Bark dump out the fabrics to unbottleneck the fabric production. So I'm sure I'll find a use for it. That is not much of an issue. And then Molly, let's give you the lamp. Oh, you already have a lamp of radiance. Shrike has one that's almost depleted. Bard, you get the other one. I don't know why, but you do. So, farmers. We have... Aramid. Bark and Heft is, I think, our chief farmers. And they are going to look very farmer-like. The high grade must be from a lack of light or something. Oh, I meant to give this to... yeah. Let's fix this. Bark and heft. There we go. Bark. Pretty much all of them can have sandals. So there's actually pretty good coverage for these little cloth pants. They're not terrible, and they're cheap for me to make, and they don't encumber much. It's not like they're heavy or anything. 3 kilograms. Why are you still idle? There is work to be done. You seem to have a problem doing it. Seems to be a weird sort of problem with the plates. So I'm going to manually do it. I don't know what's going on with them. They grab the plates and then they're like, hey, I have plates. And then they try to put them away, not realizing that there's engineering jobs that include plates. I think that's what's going on. Because at the moment, I think I have it set up so that if they're idle, they put stuff away. And that seems to be the problem. I could be wrong about that. Alright, heading all the way home to Rhadamant. Come on, Pengu. Y'all are driving Pengu crazy with this pathing. There we go. Stop stepping in front of him. What I could do is do something like this. That way, they're all following Miu. Miu is following Pengu, and maybe they won't get in the way. I don't know. Maybe that's just not a thing. Talking about the old high village. So I believe I made enough of these samurai cloth pants for everyone of the home crew to wear one. I think it's darkness and a lack of torches. Yeah, it's a lack of torches of why they're crappy. Darn it. Well, she has a lantern. Oh, well, lanterns of radiance won't work because they also turn off. Wait, you're getting hit? Oh, hell no. Bunch of holy servants and paladins here on me. Rather than deal with them, how fast are they, actually? They aren't slow. Alright, I'm going to turn on them. So the servants are not so tough. It's the big ones that are tougher. But I'm making pretty good progress beating them up. I don't take too kindly to the holy fuzzy wuzzies trying to kill me. I guess I passed a little bit too close to stack. Lesson learned. Well, they're learning a lesson, not me. Hey, fuzzy wuzzy paladins. How you feeling? Kings slicing you open. Checking them. Their swords are worth something. The rest of their gear is sort of meh. I don't think they're going to take too kindly to me stealing all their paladin crosses, but that's exactly why I'm doing it. Yoink. Screw you, dudes. They were not very well geared either. They weren't weak opponents. I just am less weak. And then their little servants here have jack diddly. They're not really all that armored up. As you can see here, I'll show you. Some pants, monk robe, which is good for martial artists, I guess. Little iron clubs. I think she's the only one left hurt. Okay, she has enough carry weight for the last cross. Checking the run speed of everyone. Some of the robots need some healing. Crumble. Crumble has a hurt leg. That was... So he's still faster than Pingu, though. Well, Paladins, how's it feel? That probably made my faction rating with them... Shek like me more. Holy Nation dislikes me a little bit for that. I'm okay with that. Who's still chasing me? We're sort of in Beak Thing territory. Maybe it's a Beak Thing. Oh, it's Bone Dogs. How fast are you? 14? Well, you'll never catch me. Kind of a stalemate here. Who are you? Hungry bandits? Alright, fine. Y'all want to die? Y'all get to die. But don't cry to me when you're dead. I have zero chill. I don't mind that you die. I'm just trying to make the most out of killing them by looting all their leathers and teeth. You know, like you normally do when you have to put down a rabid dog. You skin it and eat it. I'm kidding, by the way. Felt like I needed to say that. So I got everything here. What new fight did they just find themselves in? Oh, just more of the bandits. Even more? Yes, even more. An abundance of bandits. Well, given my current pace of things... Really? You just saw me dispatch all y'all. I mean, I'm alright fighting. Oh, they just keep coming and coming. Alright. When will you end? I wonder why they weren't one big group, but rather just separate micro groups. Oh. Pingu's down. Alright, everyone, over here. Maybe I can find someone to carry Pingu? Miu? It's like, she doesn't even care. She didn't even notice she's carrying Pingu. Alright, who's slowest now? 22's... Hobbs at 20... Oh, Crumble at 19. That's a little faster, I guess. Oh, Bone Dogs, that's what you were chasing. Guess there's more. Oh, no. This one just got back up. Alright, so the engineers are actually doing engineering. That's nice. Off in the extreme distance, soon we'll see the party. Zoom out to flying drone height. No, I don't see them yet. Don't see anyone. So one of the advantages of going down in the swamps is one of the blueprints I'm looking for is offered at Drifter's Last. So we could make a little bit of a pit stop to get it. Okay, Bard, either you take the plates or you don't. You don't just stand there putting them in and out of the box. So that doesn't make any sense. Makes you seem crazy. Nope, you took them out. Hang on a minute. Yoink. Come on upstairs. No. Bad Bard. And the materials. There we go. Do we see them yet? Oh, yep, there they are. Cool. Shrike's done with all the clothing, which is nice. I don't really care who wears what, just that they're all wearing some sort of pants. Quality be damned. Makes no difference to me. I'm gonna have to remember once I fire them that I don't allow them to walk off with it. How much are these worth anyway? Some of them are not worth much. Okay, and then I had the bandana, and I was thinking of giving that to Aramid, because that makes sense as a headwear for a chef. Gecko, you were the sort of farmer. I'll give you the sort of farming hat. Huh, there's a big fog grouping. Molly, you're probably done with your first falling. Yeah, you are. MK1 too. Not bad, not bad. So these things are really good against beak things. They're very, very heavy, so you need to be strong. You need to have a strength of around 40 would be ideal, meaning that just about no one in our group is a great candidate for it. Strongest person would be my main character, but I kind of want to make him a martial artist, so. Alright guys, welcome back. It ain't no fog home until the fog come rolling in. Man, that's why they're called fog. Because they roll up on the hills. Did I just invent something? I don't know. You tell me. Alright. People that have prisoners. Crumble and Miu? Hobbs. Crumble and Hobbs. Gotta break off over here real quick. Put the dudes away. More playthings. Oh, you're hostile to me. You know, your faction basically doesn't exist. I hate to break it to you. But, what, you want more? Oh, you're a prince group. Have Rhadamant punch his way through. And no, you're not a prince. You are. Green blood, green blood. Oh, if there's more over here, yeah, there's another prince. Cool. That's a clean 12K that just rolled up onto my base. Oh, yeah, my gate's closed. So I'm probably not going to get to the Swamp Ninjas this episode. That's going to have to be next episode. I was optimistic about my pace of things. I shouldn't be, because honestly, I know how long everything takes. Realistically, that was probably not going to happen this episode, but at least I have a goal in mind, right? That looks incredibly uncomfortable. And then we have all this new armor, which is pretty sweet. The hivers will have some pretty cool stuff to put on. Are you more princes? Oh no, you're just the bloody heavies that have failed your job. Alright, so these guys have freshly eaten. The Dust King's ready to rumble. But I want to heal up first. Alright, is there Crumble? Stubbs is the one I want up, because he's a Scorchlander, so he can be a smith. Oh, sweet. We're getting a whole lot of... Oh, you're just a normal. Just some normies here. Nothing all that interesting. I like how they all came out to fight. There's another... yep, that's the first one. Okay, hivers. Beep. We'll give you the Masterwork shirt. Oh, that's really going to keep them protected. And then silver is going to get the other one. Green is the least likely to be in melee combat. So, although I do plan on giving one to green, he's back of the line. Speaking of which, we should be working on it, though. Yeah, it's almost done. And then the normal black and chainmail. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I queued up 10, so 1, 2, 3. It's quite a lot of stuff. I never bought the hinges. I'm still out of hinges. But at least now I have the cup. The magical cup to finish this project off. So a lot of these katanas could be handed out. You guys can go back to whatever jobs you want. Burn, you ought to heal. Beep 2. Rhadamant's on his feet because I want to train him in some hand-to-hand combat. Actually, copper's no longer the heavy stuff anymore, right? Jenny cores. That was a misclick. And how's the fabric? We're probably maxed out again. Yeah. Man, I am making so much fabric. moderate. Alright, that's plenty heavy. I do need another bag. Burn, I'm going to have to use yours. I want to encumber the Dust King as well so that I can get some licks in when I go toe to toe. Jafar, what do you... Oh, you're repairing? Committing crime? There ain't no crime to be committed around here. Someone should escort Burn. How about it's you? Should never train without a backup. In case I get knocked out. Alright, we will loot the Dust King. He's been a hungry boy, eating and eating. Alright, so he is moderately. Let me fix this. Make one bag a little bit heavier. So we want to encumber him. It will build his strength, which kind of makes him scarier. What am I doing? Like this. Alright. Then Rhadamant's only moderate. Am I close enough to get to the... No, I am not. Alright. I'm nice and encumbered. Strength XP... I'm actually not that encumbered. Darn. Weapons maybe? Well, first off, I should have it like this. There we go. Now I'm encumbered. Ooh, another prince. See if I can't piss them off. Get back here, prince. Yes. Never miss a free bounty, right? Taking a little bit of a beating, but hey, that's all part of the game. Oh, look how many people jumped in. I don't even have a med kit. Must be in the king's inventory. All right. Well, that was educational at the very least. We got to heal up. Jafar is down, isn't he? Doc, aren't you supposed to find and rescue? Ah, there he goes. Burn. Have you get repaired. We never actually grabbed the dude's head, did we? Alright, Rain, you can go for that. Unconscious for a good long time still to come, so no issues there. It's not like he's going to get away. We chopped off his head. That's kind of a one-way trip to death. I'm going to pick up Pingu. Although that might not be the most efficient. But Pingu also needs to train by chasing Jafar. And then once Rhadamant's a little bit healed up, we can go back and do some bare knuckle boxing on our friend over here. I should probably grab my backpack. I don't know why I'm grabbing it on Rhadamant. Well, I do actually. Because no one else will be able to carry it. But this will be funny. Yeah, a little heavy for you, isn't it? I have some old electrical components still out there, I guess. Alright, Gecko, that's probably far enough. How am I stealing the items? The item is mine. Oh. Because I handed this to the Dust King. It is the Dust King's. That's funny. That's not how it works. If I lend you something, you don't end up owning it. Come on, Pingu. You've been stuck at 14 forever. Come on, Bard, you're back to doing your weird, like, I'm going to stand here and grab plates forever thing. Oh, there goes another royal entourage. Yep. It's quite a highway, I gotta say. When I moved in here, I didn't realize it was going to be such a hub of princes and skull bounties, right? Like, if I manned a tower that had crossbows, you know, I could really just sort of snipe them, and it'd be an easy way to make money. That's actually probably, I know I've said this before, one of my main complaints about this game is there are so many ways to make really quick, easy cash that it is somewhat of a problem. It's believe it or not, one of the reasons why I didn't just steal everything not nailed down is because you could make bank, like, overnight like that. Oh, we are out of bolts. So I don't do it for that very reason. But yeah, it'd be doable. If you just wanted to make a lot of money, you could steal everything that ain't nailed down, and you would be rich immediately. Alright, let's see about my power generation. I am now generating enough power to keep all of my nighttime lights on, which is great. And I think this is a good place to end it. I think next episode I'm going to aim to get down and do some fun stuff in the swamp. That will be my goal. Oh, it looks like there's a feast going on. Maybe a feast I can crash. Well, guys, I really appreciate all the tips you've been supplying, so keep them coming. I hope that you have not been dissuaded watching these because they are longer. I'm hoping that longer is better, but if I'm wrong, let me know. Maybe I can cut back. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to chat, hop on Discord. The link's in the description. And I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Adios.